Can I replace my two UniFi AC Pros with one U6-LR? Well, that's what we're going to be looking at in today's video. We will start by taking a look at what comes inside the box, how to adopt the device, and finally I'll run some speed tests both inside and outside the house. I will be looking closely at the speeds, but also I want to see how far my Wi-Fi signal will go. All the products used in this video are in the description below. They are linked to my Amazon affiliate account, and if you buy anything from there, it does help me bring you more videos like this. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you very much, and if you're new here, you should definitely consider hitting that subscribe button. If you enjoyed this video, remember to like and comment too. Let's get started. Let's start by taking off the wrapper. There we go. So inside the box, there's nothing inside here. It's just well protected and well padded, as you've come to expect from UniFi's packaging. There is a protected sheet on here, which is seems to be some sort of shiny plastic, but that can just come off. There's a few clips here and that will come off, so we'll take that off in a minute. Don't know how much you can see of this, but it says the UniFi with the UniFi 6 on there. Let's have a quick look at the back. So you can see it's the U6-LR 802.3 AT-PoE. So let's look at the connections that come on here. So there's a little bit that you just pick up from here, and that comes with one PoE in port and a reset switch. Now in some of the older generation switches, there tends to be a main and secondary, but on this one there is only a PoE in. For those of you who are mounting it on the ceiling or wall, there's your release pin. So once you've clipped the thing in, which I'll demo in a minute, you would use something in here to release it, but we'll have a quick look at that in a second. Then we have what looks like, again, so this seems to be becoming more and more common in UniFi's packaging, is the level, so we can make sure it's dead straight. And then we have the bracket. So you can see it has all the different options down here. You have the wall mount, T-bar ceiling mount, 3.5-inch round junction box. Yeah, there's basically all the different ones here. You've got all the different letters to correspond where you want, how you want to mount it. We have the metal bracket. So previously these used to come as is, but actually these two seem to have come in a plastic wrap. The box of screws, it's not very noticeable, but I'm just turning this a little bit and you can see it says hardware kit on here, which has a screw symbol. So inside here, you have a load of different screws and fixtures and fittings. Then we have a get started guide and just the normal booklet that you tend to get with all the Ubiquiti equipment. So that is pretty much everything that comes with.
The first thing I'm going to do is test the AC Pros. So I'm sitting about 3 to 4 meters away from one access point and it's behind a door. So let's see what sort of speed we get from this. So I have my phone set up, I am connected to the network, so I'm just going to click go and let's see what sort of speed we get from here. So we're getting about 250, 240 megabits per second download and about 40 upload, which is half of the sort of bandwidth. So I have a 500 down connection, so sort of half of the bandwidth that I would expect to get. Now there are more factors to running this test in terms of there could be, am I connected at 2.4 gigahertz, am I connected at 5 gigahertz? There's a few different factors, but I'm not going to go into all individual specifications of what I'm running the tests as. I'm just going to run it as face value. I'm not going to make any changes, so however it connects to the network. I do have both 2.4 and 5 gigahertz spectrum set up, so it's whichever one it has connected to. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to pop outside, go to not quite the furthest point in my garden, but just go a little bit further out till my signal's a little bit lower, and see what sort of speed I get from there.
So I'm probably at the furthest point in my garden now, which I would say I'm probably about 25 meters away from an access point, give or take, or from the nearest one, which is on the ground floor. When I use the UniFi 6 one, that will only be on the first floor, so there'll only be one, so I'll be slightly further away. So I'm going to click go. You can see the signal is not the greatest here, so we're going to click go. Let's see what sort of speed we get from here. So 12 millisecond ping. It looks like about 11 megabits per second. You're going to get 10 megabits per second as a download speed and something similar to an upload speed. So not too bad in that sense, considering I'm quite a distance away. I'm right at the edge of my garden, so I'm getting full coverage in my house from end to end. So let's see how we get on with the next test.
I've disconnected my two AC Pros and just added in the U6-LR. So have a look on the screen, you can see the device just here, it's pending adoption. So we're just going to go ahead and adopt, and let's give that a minute. There we go, so that's now adopted. We have a quick look at the clients, you can see that already started reconnecting to it. So we'll just have a quick look at what some of the settings are within here and what you can do. So this has the information down here, how many users, what the memory usage is, and what the load average is. So we click on the next one, we have clients, as I just had a quick look earlier, and then we go into the configuration. So here is where we can give the access point a name. And the really cool thing is now you can choose a color. So on some of the previous ones you couldn't choose a color, but now you have the RGB spectrum. You can actually go ahead and choose a different type of red, yellow, green, pink, whatever you want. So whatever color you want. So we'll keep with the standard blue for now, or if you've got the hash code, or if you've got the code to pop into here, you can type that in just there. If we scroll down here a little bit more, you can see there's another bar along here. You can choose the LED brightness, and then down here is the configuration settings. So you have the 2.4 gigahertz info, the 5 gigahertz info, band steering, services, so what VLAN you want this connected to, the network, and when you want to adopt or update or disable the device or whatever you want to do. All the settings are just here. So next is tools. So you can have a look. At the moment the Wi-Fi experience apparently is 83 out of 100. I didn't actually have a look at the last one, and this just shows the environment that you're in. And last but not least, we have the stats, the actual Wi-Fi access point itself. You have the usage and the user count. You've got the channel utilization, what's dropped, how many retries you have, etc, etc. So all that information is just there. So the main thing that I'm interested in is, the whole point of this video is, I've replaced my two AC Pros with this one U6-LR. So let's plug the phone back in and let's see what it does for a speed test. So again, we'll test it from the desk, and then we'll go outside to a little bit more of a further point and see what sort of connection we're going to get from there. So we click go, and we're testing out the new access point here. So let's see what sort of speed we get here. You can see that is a little bit better, so a little bit better than the speeds we were getting before, which was around 240, 250 I believe. So slightly better. The upload speed is the same because obviously it's not that high, so we're getting around 40 megabits per second. But overall, I think that we have a slight increase in speed. The main test is going to be how far we can get this outside. So we're going to go back to the same spot we were earlier, and we're going to give this a test to see what sort of speed we are getting there and whether the signal is any better.
So I was previously back there when I ran the test on the AC Pro, so I'm quite a bit closer, probably 5 meters closer at this point. So I'm going to go ahead now and run a speed test. So let's go ahead and do that. Click go. So the ping is still good, but you can see the obviously it's coming towards the end of the where your signal range is, so it's not very good. So let's just let that finish. It's getting a little bit better. So it seems like I'm getting a slightly better upload speed than my download speed. And there you go. So that is pretty much the speed test on the U6-LR. Well, there we go. I definitely got my answer that I was looking for. In my case, the signal did not travel far enough, but I did see an increase in speed when I got closer by. Now, can I replace two for one? Absolutely not in my case. But that's not to say I wouldn't get a full signal in the back of the garden if I replaced two U6-LRs. In other locations, I feel the U6-LR is quite good. I was about 20-ish meters away going through walls and most probably some steel too, when my iPhone started dropping the signal from the first floor access point. Now, I would love to do a second test with two U6-LRs to see actually what the results I would get, but I don't. But Ubiquiti, if you are listening and if you want to send me some more U6-LRs, I'm happy to do some more testing. I hope you found this video useful. Let me know down in the comments below if you did, or even if you didn't. This is InsideWire, and I'll see you in the next one.